Hey everybody, it's Adele, and I'm feeling the need to chalk tonight. I had a great class today, and everybody else chalked and I didn't, and I've been itching. I picked this up after my physical therapy appointment on Wednesday, and it's a really cool, it's like a recipe stand or a book holder, and I'm turning it that way so it's easier for me to work on. So a couple things about this. When I picked it up, I really didn't look at it that close, but I was measuring because I kept trying to get this on and have it match under here, but if I do that, it's really crooked. So actually, when they printed this on the enamel, they didn't get it straight. So I'm going to do the best I can. I think it's a really cool, it's like an enamel, I don't know, metal, I don't know what you call it. But I really like it, and I thought the cow would be great on it. And if you can't read it, it says, "Kitchen's closed, this heifer's had it." So most of the ones I've seen online are red and black. And I want to do something different, and I know it may not look right, but I'm going to try it anyway, just for fun. I'm thinking maybe I could get some help out there if anybody's on. And I don't even know if I can see your comments, so. Thinking maybe this color, which is the same color as that, as the template. But maybe I need something a little darker. So I'm thinking something for the writing, probably just one color. And then instead of doing black, which everybody does, I might do a brown. I'm trying to figure out what to do. And maybe mix in a little bit of, I think this is mocha. If you guys have any ideas on colors, I sure would appreciate it. I'm trying to decide right now on the writing, because I'm going to do that first. I'm not sure what to do. I've been struggling with this for a couple of hours. And I can't tell if anybody's on because my camera's not showing me. So I'm just going to go for it. I think I'm going to stick with my original idea, which is maybe this sort of, this is like a Caribbean, I think is the name of the color. So let's try it. If we don't like it, the best thing about this surface is that we can wipe it off easily. I learned a couple things today, actually. Some of the discs that I got for my class, they weren't, the wax wasn't coming off very easily, or it wasn't polishing, buffing up the way I wanted it to. So right now I'm just stirring up the paste. And so I found out later, where's my spray bottle? Oh, that's weird. Oh, it's in the thing. Sorry about that. I found out later that, and I had heard this and I forgot, that you can actually take a blow dryer and warm up the wax, and it will smooth on better and buff out better. And I sort of had forgotten that, so I apologize to my class people. But we'll know better next time now. So this sort of sounds like Rice Krispies when you stir it. You know, when you pour it with the milk in the bowl, that's kind of what it sounds like. It's got a popping noise to it. I'm going to spray this a little bit more with some, this one needs some water. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good, so I'm going to give it a try. See if we like it. If we don't, we'll start over. Actually, while I'm doing this, I think I'm going to go ahead and stir the brown so it's ready to go. Actually, I wonder if I should go for dark. Maybe I'll mix these two. Who knows? I'm going to try something crazy. Cows aren't always just brown and white or black and white, right? Sometimes they have a little mix. And I have found that I like to mix them. I like to mix these colors. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's very poppy. We'll stir it some more. You want to make sure you stir the whole jar, not just enough to get it loose. You want to stir it up pretty good. That needs one more squirt. Well, maybe 2 squirts. It wasn't coming out very good. I may have got it too. Nope, that's good. All right, there's the dark brown. Let's see what the light brown is gonna do. That one actually feels pretty good, starting off. Huh, must have been used today at class, because it looks perfect. Okay, so I'm just gonna wing this. I'm not really, yep, I'm gonna wing it. All right. I keep saying I'm gonna wing it, and then I stand there and look at it for a while like, am I sure I want to do that? But you know, the best thing about this is that I can, if I don't like the colors, I can always just wipe it off or leave it on for a few days and really decide if I like it and if I don't like it. So I'm going to scrape off the excess because I did put quite a bit on there. On this particular color, it's a little hard to work with because it's the exact same color almost as the transfer. And I found it's a little tricky to work with. So we're going to go here. We're just smearing it in, kind of like we're buttering. To me, it's like frosting. That's how I look at it. Everybody says it's like buttering bread, but to me, it's kind of like frosting. Oops, I hope I didn't get his foot. Okay, I'm just going to scrape some of the excess off here. Woo. Scrape some of the excess off. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull that up and see what it looks like. My transfer's sticking way more than I want it to. Okay, now I've gone too far because I've got the cow right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be tricky and see if I can, maybe I'll just let it go like that and leave it right there. Okay. I like it. It looks good, actually, I think. We'll see what it looks like once we get the cow on. But I do like this blue. It's very pleasing to my eyes. All right. Smear on the frosting. And I'm like all or nothing. I either do way too little or I do way too much. I'm not like a halfway person, so I'm gonna have to scrape some off here. All right. And I actually learned the other day watching a video that you're actually supposed to go like this when you scrape it. Whoops. Like this when you scrape it, like a 90-degree angle, and I did not know that. All right. So I'm gonna pull this off. Yeah, I really like the way this is looking. Boy, I didn't de-stickify it enough. It's really sticking to the book holder. Woo, okay. All right, hopefully it won't roll over onto itself because that's what I'm having a little fight with right now. So I think what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna blow dry these areas that have the writing on them, so that if this touches, number one thing you don't want to do is let your transfer stick on itself. So I'm gonna blow dry the writing real quick to try to get it to harden, so that we don't end up with an issue. Whoa, and I don't pull over my paints. So last time I did this, I knocked over the camera, and tonight I have a weight on it, so hopefully that won't happen again. Oh, this happened last time too. Gotta hit the reset button on here. right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the shiny part of this here and lay it down. And I'm going to grab another one out of my book real quick. And that will just protect. Okay, so now we're just going to do the cow. And like I said, I think I'm going to do it multicolored. I don't really want it to look like a stripe though, so I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do it white, and then I'm going to put brown on the top. Dark, I'm sorry, not white. I'm going to do it in the lighter color, I think. And then put some brown spots over it just randomly, like you see on actual cows, and just see what that looks like. And like I said, if it looks horrible, we'll just take it off. So everything white is what the color is gonna come out. That's the silk screen. And I do need to be careful right down here where we merge with the writing a little bit. So I'm just going to smear it on like frosting again. Okay, now we're going to scrape it up. That seems a lot darker than it does in the jar. I don't know why, but it just sort of seems a little dark. Let me just scrape one more time. I got a line there that I can see. Okay, I'm scraping it too much, I can tell. Alright, I'm just gonna play here a little bit. And see what happens. Oops, supposed to be more round-ish. I don't know how this is gonna look. What I need is a brush. That's what I think I need. Let's see. See if I can just spin it around a little bit so it looks more natural. Because right now that looks really odd. Having trouble spinning my squeegee. Alright, we're just going to see what happens. And if we hate it, you can just redo it. I love it. Wow, I never thought that was going to look that good. So I don't know if you can see that very good, but I think it looks perfect. Alright, let me, so I need to rinse this silk screen off real quick, and that's really important because if you don't get the paint off the silk screen, or the paste, you'll actually clog it and then your silk screen is no good anymore. Which I really like this transfer, so I want to keep it in good health. They're nice and, so it looks good, you know? I'm going to lay this down to dry. I'm going to turn around so I can see it now. Yeah, actually I really like that. That turned out way better than I thought it would. And actually here, I don't know if you can see it better that way. Anyway, I don't know if that's working right. I'll post a picture. I'll post a picture later on tonight. But I think it turned out way better than I thought it would. And I'm really pleased with it. Hope you guys have a good night. I had a lot of fun with the girls today, chalking it up. And we were definitely chalking it tonight. So You guys have a good night. We'll talk to you soon. Make sure you like and share my post, please. That way, Facebook and their weird algorithms will like my site better. So if you'll like this post and share it, that would be awesome.